You want the best for your car? You already watch our tutorials.
So the best place for the best deal is to buy from the Mr. Auto app. Easy, fast, and with better prices than on the website.
In order to change the gearbox oil, you'll first need to buy transmission cleaner and a container of gearbox oil. You can find the recommended parts and products in the video description, as well as a link that will tell you the type of oil and the amount needed. Turn your engine off. Engage the parking brake. Pull the hood release and open the hood. Now you can see the breather pipe of the gearbox, which will allow you to add transmission cleaner to the used gearbox oil. Uncap the breather pipe. Take a funnel. Before draining the oil, we recommend adding a transmission cleaner to the used oil. This will allow you to efficiently clean out the deposits that may clog the gearbox before you drain the oil. Next, add the transmission cleaner. Be patient, because it may take a long time for the fluid to pass through such a thin hose. Don't be stupid like us, do this slowly. Once the product has been added, do not drive your car. Make sure you change the oil immediately afterwards. Recap the breather pipe. Leave the engine turning over slowly for 10 to 15 minutes. In order to change the vehicle's gearbox oil, you'll need to jack the front of the vehicle so you can take off the front left wheel and access the drain plug. We strongly suggest watching the video, jacking your vehicle safely before carrying out this step. You can then remove the wheel. Don't forget to slide it under the vehicle. Next, you can remove the plastic crankcase, if there is one, in order to access the gearbox oil drain plug. Unscrew the holding screw on the crankcase using a Torx T30 screwdriver, a socket wrench and a 10mm socket.
All parts used in this tutorial are supplied by our trusted partners. These partners also help us create as many video tutorials as possible. Check them out in the description below.
You can now see the oil drain plug. Make sure not to confuse the gearbox oil drain plug and the motor oil drain plug. Unscrew the drain plug. Use a square oil change key to begin with and finish the process by hand. Be careful as you finish unscrewing, as the oil may spurt out without warning. In advance, you'll need to prepare a container to catch the oil. We suggest you watch another of our videos how to make a liquid collection container. Let the oil flow for about 10 minutes. Replace the drain seal with a new one, then screw the cap back on. Start by hand, then finish off using a wrench without over-tightening. Now it's time to put the oil back into the gearbox. This must be done carefully and precisely. On this vehicle, the refill cap is on the driver's side, on the gearbox in front of the radiator. Unscrew the white plastic cap on the gearbox refill by turning it counterclockwise. To refill the oil, use a funnel and a plastic hose. Insert them into the refill. Add the oil back in slowly because of the thinness of the hose. On this vehicle, the gearbox oil level can be found when the oil overflows, as long as the car is on the ground. This might take some time. You've reached the perfect oil level when some oil spills out and onto the ground. Screw the white plastic cap back on. Remove the crankcase. Now you can put the wheel back on your vehicle and set it back on the ground. Operation completed.
Hi, it's Theo from UseTool. I hope this video has helped you a lot in your car maintenance. We would be super grateful if you could spread the word so that we can produce even more tutorials. Simply give us a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button. It really helps us boost the channel and help the whole community. Thanks a lot and have a great one.